The care of a cultural heritage, historical and natural, is a priority for any society and their preservation is essential. All the cities that involve this group are part of a mosaic of cultural, historical, and heritage in which naturally recurring common traits, but also the relevant contrasts of each, whether physical or intangible. This heritage, which has been kept for centuries, allows us to know our story and defines our present, must be cared for future generations. In our hands stands the value that we give and the effort we make for its conservation. Easily we understand that this is a designation that is made to geographic specific sites, such as lakes, forests, or architectural constructions, which possess great intrinsic value for its story. In order to coordinate the progress of material civilization and the environmental protection and sustainable development of all mankind, the UNESCO member countries promote and sign the Convention of Protection of the Cultural Natural Heritage on November 16 of 1972. Its objective is to promote the identification, protection and preservation of a cultural and natural heritage around the world, which is considered especially valuable for humanity. The Convention believes it is necessary to protect them as the part of the heritage of humanity, taking into account the scale of severity of new risks that threaten. The entire international society has the responsibility to participate in the protection of world cultural and natural heritage, having outstanding universal value by the granting of collective support. Calakmul was a painting of cultural heritage in the 2002 by the UNESCO. As a result, it will be considered cultural heritage other architectural works, sculptures or monument paintings, elements or structures of archaeological nature, inscriptions, caves, groups of elements, which are an outstanding universal value from the point of view of history, art, or science. In the same way, it considers natural heritage to natural monuments consisting of physical and biological formation of groups of such formations, which also are an outstanding universal value from the aesthetic or scientific point of view. Maxi sites are at the same time outstanding natural and cultural value. Since 1992, significant interactions between man and the natural environment have been recognized as cultural landscapes. And how important we have the heritage is divided into three types, namely the cultural, natural, and mixing of cultural and natural. The criteria of outstanding universal value, which was described the site are as follows. Criterion number 1. The memory commemorative style of Calakmul are outstanding examples of Maya art, which shed much light of the political and spiritual development of the city. Criterion number 2. With a single site, Calakmul displays some exceptional well-preserved monuments and open space representative of the urban development architectural and artistic of Maya for a period of 12 centuries. Criterion number 3. The political and spiritual lifestyle of the Mayan cities of the lowlands region is admirably demonstrated by the remains of Calakmul. Criterion number 4. Calakmul is an outstanding example of a significant phase in humanity's settlements and in the development of architecture. As a last part, but we don't the requirement both Calakmul to be considered mixed heritage are broken down into show the human and cultural values of a specific period of history at the architectural, monumental, urban, or landscape level. Gives testimony to a cultural tradition of any existing civilization or already disappeared. Exemplify a kind of architectural construction of a historical stage of humanity itself. Is an example of habitat of or the establishment of humanity and represents a past culture. Is a representative example of some period of history and includes the illustration of software development process as well as the natural elements that comprise it. Containing the necessary habitats for conservation, protecting biological diversity, and especially the species in danger of extinction. And finally, Calakmul manages to be the most important city of the classic Maya because of its great natural and cultural diversity.